I'm covered in all black and moody, and also have a penchant to adopt orphans. Urgh.
They're named after the same fucking bird.
You know, the funny thing is, I didn't choose that. The fucking party forced that onto Silas. They adopted all the orphans from the fucking Bloody Morning in Lysec when that fucking shit started in the first place. And they've been dumping every fucking orphan on his doorstep ever since. So he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. All right, goddamn it. If I'm gonna be irresponsible, I'll make a school. So now they can learn and be taken care of. It's not my fault that they decided to go off to fucking war after the fact.
I forgot we made Norman French.
You made Norman French. I think that's a group effort.
Oh, yeah. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I hope you've all been doing well, and I hope you're ready because we have a lot of fun things in store. You all
does this give me Kyle vibes?
You all got rewarded. You got level 5. You know, you can handle more difficult things, and I'm sure everything I'm going to throw at you is going to work out great.
Sir, only got 7 more HP. Please no.
Okay, so you can take another bear claw to the face. It's great.
No.
And I could stab twice now.
Great, he'll like it. I mean, what?
Whoa.
Okay, whoa. Back up.
What?
Back up.
Hold on.
I'm on to you.
Are you?
Back up.
Are you?
Wait a minute.
Well, no, I'm joking. He wouldn't want it from Gobbly.
Unless.
No.
Lip bite.
Thank you, Remy.
Nah. He probably wants to be on the stabbing side of Gobbly.
Oh, since we're discussing what it may or may not be related to this, how about we do a recap of what has been happening so far?
Let's go.
Woo! Let's see. So we had basically a bit of the groups reconvene together as Princess and Star, or Amelie, went with Misty to then meet up with the others because of the seismic activity happening. And they met up with Nevermore and Gobbly, while Cliff stayed back at the store to then discuss with Harmony. And also, you eventually met up back at the Dr. Bobbert's hotel, and you saw in the distance the Pajorno truck being chased down by a flesh giant. And after you saw hooded figures dispose of the body, you all agreed to head in that direction. Meanwhile, Talia's side got to avoid being grabbed and hear the flesh giant go out, Talia. And then also Dr. Bobbert put on a new disguise, and now he is Mr. Jobbert. Robert Jobbert. And that is basically everything. It was a bit of a shorter session. Anything I may have missed? Oh, and yeah, you did all level up.
Yay!
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 Okay.
You'll never find Jobbert out. Foolproof disguise.
It's the perfect plan. I'm a little sad that Nevermore is not here because they also have something that would be related to how Mr. Jobbert put on a mustache and beard, and that was it. All right. So what I'm going to do is, here is the current order of how things are going to go. Right now, I have, first we're going to go back to Cliff to discuss with Harmony. Then we're going to go to Gumbo. Then we're going to go to the group. And then finally to Leah. Unless something specifically happens where we need to interject as I do things in the background. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, Cliff, you decided to stay. Is there anything you're doing in particular aside from waiting to clock out and then meet up with Harmony?
I'm making sure that Annalie and Princess get their full time, even though they left early.
And you also said that for Misty as well.
Yeah, and for Missy as well. And then actually, I'll do it. I'll do it for everyone that left, so that also like Gobbly and Nevermore as well.
Okay,
You're
sure.
goated.
Because they did, they did clock in.
Yeah, they did. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Actually, you know what? For the sake of it, Cliff, if you could make an Arcana check for me right now.
Okay. Is it have anything to do with machines?
Yes.
I have advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
I got 26.
Now that you're back in the system, you have seen, there's actually a thing in the system that has noted that there is an error in the system right now because there is actually an excess of money because there are people who have not been claiming their money.
Their paychecks.
Yes.
Okay. Can I go through the list and see who? Is it just us? Like,
Yes.
it's all us.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll collect I'll collect our paychecks so that I can distribute them later.
Congratulations. That's like 4 months worth.
Jesus.
It's how long do you think it's been since we started? None of you have picked up paychecks or checked your bank accounts.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll sign off all the paychecks and then have it all printed and all that and
Yeah. Hey Remy, could you do a D20 for me, please? Just flat. Yeah, apparently Princess is also there. They just been busy with school, and yet they, for some reason, still been getting paid.
I'll do.
Heck yeah, I
Oh.
gotta get the college fund dealt with.
Yeah.
Or debt, student loan, whatever.
It is a little concerning that they've been paying without actually checking if people have been working or not.
It's an automated system. They'll be fine.
I'm just letting you know that, though. Okay, so you do that. Is there anything else you want to do?
Before clocking out, I kind of want to check in on the other Warforged that's in the shop. I forgot the name, escapes me. The one that we put roller skates on.
Do you want me to tell you his name?
I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Gross Unsightly Servant.
Gus.
Yes.
Gus. Okay. That's the one.
Yep. Okay. I guess we will do a survival check for this.
No ice. Oh! No, it's not a advantage though, so it's 15.
Okay. It takes you a moment to look for him, and you do actually locate him, but he is not currently under the sheet that he's been kept under. You actually see that he is kept as a display in the store, and he is being treated as if he's a living toy to promote things.
Is he conscious right now? Or is he turned off?
I guess because I'm trying to decide on how I want to do this. Make an Arcana check with advantage because it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, he is. I will say he is technically awake, but I would not call him conscious. They put him essentially. It's not a standby mode. Do you know? this is I don't even know if the toys still have this, but do you remember back in the day when you play with toys at the store where it would be in like a limited mode and then you'd have to pull
Yeah.
out the tab to then unlock its like full capabilities and all that?
Yeah.
Sampler of them, yeah, the sampler mode.
Like a sample mode or something.
Yeah, they're basically doing that to him. He's being put on limited functions to act as just a display to like as you see him go through his routine, it's basically think of it like there's a conveyor belt of toys and then he like plays with them and like he's like going ha 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 and those kind of things. It is so you see the light but you do not feel the soul of Gus right now.
Let me
Lights
get
are on, but nobody's home.
so base. So basically, they turn him into an animatronic.
Yes.
Oh,
Freddy
God.
Fazbear?
No. We're not doing that. I look around, see if anyone's, looking at me. I mean, wasn't there like a stampede out?
Yes, there. Yeah, people left me. Make a perception check just to be sure.
Okay. 10.
10. As far as you can tell, it is mostly cleared out. There are some people who are still shopping because they refuse to leave because I'm going to get
Of
my
course.
stuff because I came to the store. Do you know how far I drove? I drove like 5 minutes. It is my goddamn right to shop at the store. I am a paying customer.
Uh-huh.
And then the other half that are still there are looters.
Okay.
Yep.
Not my problem then.
Yep.
I'll go towards Gus and then I'll try to see what's causing him to be in his current limited activity.
Make an investigation check for me, please.
Investigation. This is also mechanically based, right? Like, because that means I also have a pen.
Yeah, I'll give it to you
Okay.
since you're trying to figure it out. Okay.
20.
Okay. Is anyone familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6?
You're gonna have to be very specific.
No.
Okay, it's the one where it's Jolene, if you remember that.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet.
Okay, I won't go
It's
into
pretty
the
good.
specifics, but do you know about let's just say he has something in his head that is lodged in there right now.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a little mage hand, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can take that off.
Okay. 30 feet away from you. Can't. It's a cantrip. Okay. Okay. Let me just double check something.
Okay.
All right. As you pull out the CD in his head,
Okay.
you then start hearing him go error.
Last time I operated him, I know where his like reset button is, right?
I would say so.
I'll go like press it with the mage hand.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh.
Error. I want to ride, and he starts to glide. His roller skates pop out, and he starts to try and break free.
Gus, Cliff says to calm down.
Okay.
Because I remember I put that in him.
Yeah, well, you also gave the function to everyone else now.
No, I gave it only to Al.
No, you loosened it up because apparently I forget who was trying to interact with them.
Yeah, it was Al. If I remember correctly, it was Al.
Nah, it was party too.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
party.
it was party too.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
When
because
I
there
say
was a
everyone
situation
else,
that happened after the fact with Al that we ended up because you weren't there for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well,
yes,
okay.
it is not everyone, but yes, as in anyone can just command them, but it is to the party. I'm just giving you that reminder.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can I check my tab to see what? Gus is not in the duty roster, is he? He's considered like equipment.
I would say, yeah. I was gonna say roll, but I'm like, no. You should be able to find it fairly easy. I will say that he is not seen. I will put it this way: he's an exception employee. But yes, he is found in the equipment, but then it has the asterisk employee underneath it.
Indentured servant. Okay.
Yeah. He was bought with the property.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Gus. Cliff says to continue with current function until, let's say, when's my clock? Let's say, what time is it now? Like, since I'm almost clocking out.
I would say you've basically got an hour left.
Okay. Until end of shift. After that, proceed to storage, and you may act as you please. But you have to come back here when during the next shift and do what you've been doing. Okay.
It pauses, or he pauses for a moment. Acknowledged, I guess.
Yeah, because we can't look. Because I want you to be able to do what you do. But if they find out that, they took out the restraining bolt, like, they'll get you, and I don't want that.
Yeah, I understand. I've been watching videos. I understand. Okay.
When did you develop an attitude? Jesus.
I've been consuming blading videos for the past 3 months. That's how they talk.
You know what? That's cool. At least you have a personality now. That's great, man. Can I also check his? Can I check his? What do we call it? What do we call YouTube here? The me cylinder.
Me cylinder, yeah.
Can I check his me cylinder page to see like how well he's doing? Because I did tell him to like record and post all his tricks.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll do it myself.
Holy.
Yeah, he's actually made collaboration videos with people.
Holy shit.
Since you've been gone.
Is he? And he's monetized, right?
You did not teach him that, so no.
Okay,
they've been taking his money, actually.
They've been keeping his money. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fix that up. Make sure that he gets a what's this? He gets his monetization set. Like,
okay.
Make sure like all the ads and all that are ready.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess while I'm here, I'll make a bank account that's for him. Fudge a name, put it under his name. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Gus.
Mr. Servant. Okay, got it.
So you've been doing well with your videos, and you've made a bit of money. It's gonna take a while for you to. to get it to you, but just so that you can have something to do after you're done with your shift. I'll also like transfer like let's say 500 gold worth of my own savings into his.
Okay. As you're doing this, he immediately speaks up. I want to spend it on new blades.
Yeah, I know, and you can go ahead. You know how to use online shopping.
Yeah, they teach the kids how to do it these days.
That's great. You can use my address, and so that they can have it picked up here. Because if you have it sent here, someone else will take it. So
Screw that.
yeah, we wouldn't want that. So use my address, whatever you want. Go ahead and order. This is your money. You can do whatever you want with it, and I will get it for you. Be good?
Rad.
All right. Take care, man. And like, get with my mage hand, I like give him a pat in the back, and I'll prepare to clock off.
As you walk away, you can hear him being very antsy and trying to rollerblade still, but he's in place.
Do your job, Gus. We don't.
I know.
That's up. Thank you. All right. I'll start to clock off.
Okay. And as you clock out, you do not see Harmony anywhere nearby.
I'll message via the in work. There's like a messaging system for like employees, right? Something. Or is it just radio?
There is. It's not intended or to be just a messaging function, but more of like when people are trying to swap shifts or things, they can like message each other, that kind of thing.
Okay, I'll try to find Harmony and I'll try to message him like, "Hey Harmony, where are you?"
Thank you for messaging me. I am currently done with work, so this is not a proper time to contact me, and please do not find me at this location.
Okay. I will clock out and go to the location that they said not to find me.
Yes. Okay. And the location is actually yeah, okay. It will become it is a Burger Dukes.
Okay.
Yeah. That is nearby.
Gotcha.
Mm.
I will go in, order fries and a chocolate shake, and try to find Harmony, which I don't think it's going to be hard to find.
No, it is not hard to find because she actually throws something at your head.
What is ow?
I can't believe you're actually using the things at the network. Oh my, you were for someone who is supposed to be smart, you're dumb.
Well, how else? I don't have your number. How was I supposed
Well, I'm not
to
going to give it to you, but fine, you're here now, okay?
Like, besides, I deleted the message afterwards.
That. Do you think it just works like that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've worked with the system for years. Of course, I know it works that way.
It works that way for everyone but the people above us.
Yeah, fine. Anyway.
They have to keep it for like legal reasons, but really the legal reasons are for them to spy on us. I know that.
Fair. All right. I grab my food and I like sit down across them like, all right. Chill. Okay.
Oh, sorry that I've been brainwashed for like I don't even know how fucking long. So maybe I'm a little wound up.
That's fair. Also, I had to fix with Gus as well because they also got him in some weird brainwash thing. So he'll do his job. It's just that afterwards, he's actually a person afterwards.
Okay, fine. I don't care at this point. Just fuck this place.
Very much so. So you're probably wondering what me and a lot of the employees have been up to.
No, not really. My whole thing was for you to stop doing the things you're doing because they were on me to stop it.
Fair.
Because,
It's
HR.
gotcha. But you also have to realize that they're kind of been trying to get to us, and by get to us, I mean
You cut out. I don't know if you're still talking.
they've been trying to kill us.
Yeah, well, because I don't know why, but apparently all of you are significant.
Okay.
Aside from being a
Is-
annoying pain in my ass, I don't know why someone would want to kill you.
Okay, look, here's the thing. And I'll tell them about, how we're involved with Talia, how shit has been going down with them. Basically, the backstory. The things I'm gonna. So I'll tell her mostly everything. I'll just leave out the safe houses, Nevermore's family, and and her, and her connections.
As you say this, you can hear and see her eyes as they like refocus and like it get larger, and like if you didn't know any better, the way her eyes are glowing right now, you'd think they would shoot lasers at you.
So yeah. So like after the conversation, like, so yeah, a lot has happened, okay? And frankly, we didn't want to be involved with it, but this is what happened.
You couldn't have just been some like dead end employees and just do the job and not get involved. You couldn't, and now I'm involved, and now no matter what happens, as long as they exist, my life is in constant fear and terror.
Welcome to our world.
I've been in HR for how long? That's been my life. Why do you think
Exactly.
Why do you think I'm so on edge? Because I know what they're capable of.
And we had to like defend ourselves / keep ourselves alive, okay?
Okay.
So like, look, I get it. You know what? I can be an ass to you during work, but I have nothing against you. You have to understand that, right? It's just that the position you're in, the position we're in, it makes friction, okay? So like, no hard feelings. I hope.
She rubs her forehead and you can hear the metal scraping as she's pinching so hard right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Yeah. We have a truce right now. I don't want to be an accomplice for all of this because apparently there's a lot of crimes happening right now.
Yeah.
But also, if I don't help you, I might die.
Here's the thing. We actually don't want you to help us per se. We just want you to let us know if we're the only thing that you could probably help us with is if you find out that they're trying to get close. They're like, about to close in on us. That's pretty much it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, great. Okay, great. Then great. Okay, great.
Yeah, I don't want you to stick your neck out of me because I know I you know again, you don't owe us that, and that's fine.
Okay.
It's just that,
Good.
I'd rather
Good.
I don't want I don't want I don't want them to do what they did to you already. So like,
Okay,
just
good.
leave it at
You
that.
understand the position I'm in. Also, Cliff, if you could make a history check for me, please.
History check. This should be normal. 21.
Yeah, okay. You remember one thing that she could help you with. Remember that one of Nevermore's family is applying for the HR position.
Okay, wait. Like suddenly like a torch turns on in my head. Like, right. By the way,
What?
there should be like a new applicant for in HR. Should be a bird.
Okay. Yeah, I will look into it. Just a bird. Are you like hot for the bird? Like, what is this?
They're related to Nevermore, and
Okay, fine. I will look into it.
I'm looking at her relatively innocently, trying to be as nonchalant, like some rather dubious magics in the contract.
Yes, I know. It's what got me.
Yeah. So that's it. It's like if we just have an idea to make sure that he's fine, that's it. Like if it just a heads up. Look, I'm sorry that this is the position you're in, and like clearly a lot of distress has been building up on you. If you ever wanted to, take it out on someone,
Hold on. I don't know how you're gonna take this. She looks at you with disgust.
don't worry. I don't need you to respect me. If anything, I prefer that you don't.
Hold on. You hear a noise of something clanging on the underneath the table, and you realize that's her kicking.
Did she kick me?
She tried to. She didn't hit you though.
I'm just saying again, it's like not, no strings attached, just something if you feel like, I don't know. I've heard I've had a very punchable face. You can do what you want with me.
She slaps you and says, "How dare you speak to me?" and walks away.
She slaps me and I'm like, look, I'm like kind of laughing to myself. And then I look towards her leaving and I give her a thumbs up.
Okay, great. And perfect timing from Rome for the hydrant because someone was fucking thirsty as fuck. Oh god, there's a raid. Thank you. Oh, hi Sandra. Thank you for the raid.
Look, man, when I said Cliff does machines.
Jesus Christ. No sticking your fingers in the machine. Hello, we're playing a totally normal, totally not insane version of D&D. This is at the Lamlart. This is totally normal. Hello. Thank you again for the raid. Hope you had a good stream.
Thank you, Raiders.
God, I feel like I need to drink after that. Thank you for the follow up.
Okay.
Calico.
So the last thing to do is like I try to contact Gobbly and the rest and see where they are so that I can go towards their location.
Okay. Why are you laughing? There is nothing horror inducing about my campaign. This is totally normal. I hate it. Like, this is mean for y'all to say this. Hi, thank you.
Keep loose fingers and jewelry and clothing away from moving parts.
God damn it. Silas.
Don't worry. I always carry a bottle of W40 with me.
I hate this. Where are we now? Yeah,
and don't forget your trusty socket wrench.
Sweet mercy.
Okay, yes. Yes, make sure you screw and fasten it all down nice and tight. And run, because it's like, we're all shenanigans. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good night. Take care.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Okay. Yeah, I will say, yeah, you don't know their current location, but you do know where they met up last at the hotel.
All right. I'll tell them that I'm on my way, and I'll make my way to them.
Okay. If anyone does want to respond, I will say that you have the opportunity to. So you can meet up. Now we will go to Gumbo.
Oh no.
Hello. All right, Gumbo, if you could make a new Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh.
Okay. You're not like empty and hungry, but you're definitely now at a more stable feeling. You can move around more freely. But what is happening now is, as you are here, I need you to make a perception check for me, please.
Oh no.
Yeah. If you could I'm double checking. Undead things would be, I guess, Arcana related. Yeah, make an Arcana check for me also, please.
Oh. What's going on?
Do it with advantage since you did get a nat 20.
With advantage, here we go, Arcana. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm considering a thing that I've told a few of you of what happens because we've discussed if I have too much favor, I was considering I could make something be, instead of just a reroll, it just doesn't succeed if I use like 10 favor or something.
I'm down.
Well, that would be a way to like get rid of the stockpile that you currently have.
Yes. Okay. I'm just giving you the heads up. I will say, because of that new rule, I have like 3 in the bank if I use like all the favor.
Wow.
Some people like to use it a lot. I will not specify who, but because of like 3 of you, that's like half of it.
Hey, don't
To be
look
fair,
at me.
to
I
be
was
fair.
doing the sick drift.
I only used as much as I did to make sure we got out of that situation alive.
Yeah. I understand, and I will not just use it to be petty. It's just also we are figuring this out, the system, as we play. But yes, I'm giving you the heads up.
I was doing a sick drift.
My body
so
is
on
ready.
me.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Gumbo, as you are now able to focus on everything around you, you're not sure if this is the first time, but it is your body is one with everything, being a druid and everything, and you feel, even from this distance, multiple disturbances around you, and you can't quite place it, but you feel the ground shake, and you feel a shiver down your spine. And then you also feel a second shiver because you can sense that your mom is upset.
Oh no.
Could you make an insight check for me? I will also give you advantage for this.
Mom. Please don't be mad.
You don't even look at her, and you can feel her anger radiating from her. And without a moment's notice, she puts a hand on you, and everything blurs because she teleports you to a place you've never been, but it is in fire and flames.
What?
And as you arrive there, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god.
Hold on. You are gonna take. There was about how many? We'll make it. You are going to be hit by 9 points of psychic damage as you just hear the screams and scrying of a bunch of countless birds screaming in your ears as their souls are leaving this building, and you're standing in front of it. And then as you look around, everything else is on fire, and you see goblins looting and pillaging from any of the houses they can find.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Okay, hold on. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. You get slapped at the back of your head by your mother, but it doesn't hurt. She says, "Language. I taught you better than that. That is not the kind of curse words I taught you in this house."
I'm sorry, what the glorp is going on?
Better.
man?
Better.
What the glorp?
Game over, man. Game over.
See, this is why I didn't want you going out, because this is the dangers of the world, Gumbo. And this is the smell of the undead I was smelling from before. And now it's just leaking out. And people are breaking promises that they made to me a long time ago. And because I'm here because of broken promises, you're here because it is family business.
Wait, you run a business?
As you ask this question, you then see from the rubble of this house a giant push out the rubble, and he is heavily burned and scarred, and he is protecting a fairy.
Oh. With the glorp.
Yeah, a lot is happening. And as you see this, the fairy looks both mad and disoriented, and you can't hear what she's saying. But then as she's looking around, she then sees your mother. And then as she goes, it's like, "Oh, I'm Miss Susan. I didn't know you'd be here." And as she tries to get close, your mother snaps her finger, and the fairy is now encased in a cube. What's it called? A force cube, essentially.
Force cage. Oh my god.
Force cage. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And as you watch your mother walk closer to the fairy, you see the cage shrink and push the walls against her.
Oh glorp.
You know things are bad when I have to make an appearance. I agreed to help your family with their plans, their schemes. But if they mess up, I have to take responsibility. Do you understand? Yes, I understand completely. You don't need to take responsibility. We're taking responsibility right now. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it, Miss Susan. Please, give us a chance. And as the fairy is pleading for help, she then walks up to it and flicks the cube back at the giant, who manages to catch it. But then you see let's see.
I'm trying.
That the fairy is now bloodied up from the impact of being flicked and then being caught at such speed.
Oh.
This is a reminder of what happens if you keep making mistakes. Well, you know what happens. I give your family a piece of my power. Because promises were made to me to make sure I could continue doing my research. If you keep besmirching my powers and not giving me what I want, I will make an example out of you and everyone else. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Miss Susan. And before you have a chance to say or do anything, your mother puts her hand on your shoulder once more, and you're teleported away. And you now end up at... I don't have one for just a generic one, so we're going back to the ice cream, baby.
Beep beep.
Tried and true.
Yep. You are now at a location that you do not recognize, but if you could make a perception check for me, Gumbo.
I can. This is pretty good too.
Pretty good, because guess what? If you weren't so full of gruel, you might have been hungry because you smell a lot of different cooked meats right now. But you don't see anything around that would show it. But you do see on the ground what looks to be the runes for a teleportation circle. And fucking goddamn it, I just noticed fucking Junior in this goddamn fucking truck. I wasn't looking closely. I was thinking, what the fuck is that? Why do I see beep beep?
You go beep beep.
Yeah, I see beep beep.
It's like a fucking worse Waldo in every scene.
God damn it. Look, if Junior keeps appearing in my thing, maybe some people will start appearing in other things that aren't mine. Just wait, and then you see a new employee to the right of Amelie. A certain cat boy. No. And as you see this, you see that your mother starts to grind her shoe into the ruins to get rid of them. And as this is happening, you see two vehicles pull up. And and eventually I would assume they get out of their cars. And yes, it is Gobbly, Princess, Amelie, and Misty. Also, I don't think you've met... Yeah, you have not met Princess or Amelie yet. So you recognize one of them.
Oh, hey. How's it going, Gobbly?
Hey, what's going on?
Looks over to Mom.
Oh, hi,
Nothing.
Mrs. Gumbo's mom.
Let's see how she feels.
God.
Uh-oh.
Hello. You. She continues to not care. She seemingly ignores you, is the way I'll put it. But Gobbly, I need to now for you to make... I guess it would just be a perception check.
Can I just start, like,
Yeah.
helping remove the runes?
You want to start removing the runes?
Yeah.
Okay, you just following what your mom's doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Mom will feel a little less mad.
And she sees you as like, now that's a good boy. And see, this is what I knew. I raised you right. And this is the times where she'll pinch your cheek. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't like that.
I said it's okay. Okay. Gobbly, I was gonna say you needed to, I could give you advantage, but you don't need a. It's fine actually. Now that I think about it, yeah. You get out of the car and you're surprised to see Gumbo, and you see Princess and Amelie there and Misty, but then you realize Nevermore has disappeared.
Oh, god dang it. We lost one.
The casualness of this.
Where'd Nevermore go?
I don't know.
How the hell would I know?
He like grabs his ears and pulls them over his face.
Like, I'm sure she's fine.
Did you see that giant flesh monster?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are fine.
No, probably not.
So, who are your new friends?
Oh, this is Princess. And this is Amelie. They're co-workers. Reporters, too. Exposing the truth.
Yep, that's my thing.
Oh, co-workers. I'm sorry.
That's what I told them, too.
Well, nice to meet you.
Let me see something.
Princess's eyes have been on her phone this entire time. Just thumbing through various websites, subreddits, and whatnot. Or sorry, what is a Reddit equivalent again?
Let me see if we have one.
Cast it.
Is it?
Wow. Not even gonna look at your
yes.
boyfriend's boyfriend?
Yeah, it's casted. Okay.
Oh yeah, Gumbo. I remember now. Or more like Gumbro. Am I right?
Wait. You don't get to call me that.
Sure I can. I'm Harry's girlfriend.
But that's Harry's name for me. Oh,
Okay, alright. I won't get in between you
you're
two.
you're Harry's girlfriend?
Yeah.
You seem more like a dog person.
Well, opposites attract or whatever.
I guess so. Well, nice to meet you again.
Yeah. Anyway, have you seen this latest post here? Like, these people are actually so brain dead right now. It's unbelievable.
What are they saying?
I tried to rationalize this giant flesh monster, saying that it's like some kind of publicity stunt.
Publicity stunt.
Yeah, 'cause everything's a controversy, right?
I call shenanigans. How do you publicize giant flesh monsters rampaging through the city? Who benefits from that?
Well, some
Except,
people think it's like
Well, wait a minute. Where did that thing destroy? What parts of the city?
Wait a minute. How big is this teleportation circle again?
I would say it is. I'm trying to think of like how many things it teleported away. Roughly. It was those two trucks, so it'd have to be at least. If it was the trucks, shit.
Oh, if it's trucks, so it's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm just making sure if I have the numbers right. Let's say it's around 30 feet, like 30 feet by 30 feet ish.
Okay, and it's on the road, right?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
going off the road onto like the pavement and streets, but it is on the road. Like it's the starting point is the road.
Just looking to see if I can use any spells here, but no, I can't.
Does it have to be like nature based? Is that why or something?
Well, I was gonna use mold earth, but it doesn't really work on concrete roads.
I'm trying to debate if I would allow it because it's like if this is more modern, I'm like, Let me know what you're trying to think, and I'll let you know if I'll allow it or not.
I mean, I'm just like thinking a mold earth shift the runes around so they just kind of like get lost within the dirt. But I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, you basically just want to like wash off the top.
Yeah.
I will tell you, you can technically do that, but it's not going to be pretty.
Oh, as long as it works.
Okay. If you click on it and I will describe how it will work.
Wait. Round one.
I was like,
It's this one.
Mount Earth, Jesus. within a 5-foot cube. So you're gonna take some time doing this then.
Well, I mean, we're already taking the time to just like rub our feet on the ground.
Yeah. Cause damage. You cause ships. The changes last for 1 hour. Okay. On the ground, you can go. Chomp. Oh no. Okay, so what is going to happen though, even though it says like it doesn't cause force to cause damage, because this is not pure earth, it is going to cause damage. You can hear because it is all a solid part, you trying to like mess with it is actually basically ripping off parts of the cement and like gravel and tarred roads to do this. You continue.
It's what our taxpayer dollars are supposed to go to.
Nice. Decimate society, am I right?
Does Gumball pay taxes?
I don't think he knows. I don't know if he knows if he's seen a tax form until recently. I will let Gumbo decide with that.
Probably not, actually.
Yeah.
All I know is that like people just complain about the shit. So just saying what other people say.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna roll something to see if it happens. It doesn't. But I will say, for Gobbly and Princess, you two have probably seen it before in the neighborhoods you've been in, is where people will spray inappropriate things onto like potholes and stuff to get it fixed. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And you just had that moment of reminder just because of you've seen those kind of like what Gumbo's doing is essentially, since he's ripping up the ground, it is essentially causing some potholes and stuff. Off in the distance, you can hear somebody go, "Ah, fuck! I gotta go to work tomorrow." As they see the fucked up roads caused by the flesh giant. My boss isn't gonna care about this. What the fuck?
So true, bro.
Just get out of town, man.
And go where?
Wherever the hell you want.
Ah!
Screw it. Just break a window, grab some stuff, and just get. Do you even know what's going on here right now?
Is Princess encouraging looting?
Yes.
We love Princess.
Down with the patriarchy.
You said it.
In the distance, you see this lizard man grab a rock and he's ready to break a window, but then he just goes on his knees and starts crying.
Oh man.
Starts crying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's mumbling to himself. You can't understand it unless you actually try and actively listen to him.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
My wife wants me to figure it out. Anyways.
Mom was right. We should never have moved to the city.
My family never, they said I wouldn't make it, and they're right. All right, enough time has passed that I will say that Cliff arrives also.
Holy fuck! What happened here?
Oh, I'm just
Oh,
just helping
hi,
my mom clean up.
hi, Miss Gumbo's mom. Hi, Miss Gumbo's mom.
Hello.
Mm,
You seem like a smart one. You live.
I've been told that.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I said I've been told that.
Okay. It's like, all right. You seems like you try and listen. Keep my son out of trouble. We understand.
Yes.
I need you to also make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Is this a gas? Holy
Make a
fuck!
charisma saving throw for me, please.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You feel your throat tighten up. And instead of when you try to agree, you can't speak. And what happens is you can't even control your body as you grab your neck, and then you can feel yourself just nodding up and down. Good. You understand.
Mom, he can't really keep me safe if you choke him like that.
Gumbo, gumbo, gumbo.
He needs to breathe.
He's turning purple.
She lets go. Just in case. Okay.
This is the second time today I've been nearly choked out.
I'm not gonna say the thing I
Usually you
was
have to
thinking.
pay extra for that.
Well, if I I whispered to Goblin, well, if things work out for me, I might not have to pay for any of that at all.
Ha cha cha.
What the fuck is this campaign
Damn.
for?
I don't get it.
Hold on. I need to go through my expressions.
Also, geez, lady, you didn't have to threaten me like that. I was gonna take care of Gumbo either way. He's my friend.
I just want you to understand that I care about my son. And I was going to I realized that maybe I've been putting out my frustration incorrectly, and that I need to make sure that if he's going to start having new influences in his life, then I need to make sure that those influences understand my influence.
Well, if you're planning to take it on anyone else, I should probably tell you who's trying to get after him, and all of us actually.
I have a few ideas.
Well, it's the Algots.
I know. I was staying away from all that because I don't like the business I've had to do with them before. But if they keep messing with what I do, I guess I need to start messing with what they do.
That's not daunting, ominous, and terrifying at all.
No,
Yeah, well,
It's
definitely
fine.
not because she's my mom.
well, that we're in the same picture, I guess. We could probably tell you what's going on. I look at Gumbo to see if he's like objecting.
Well, I've kind of been away for a little bit.
I need all of you to make insight checks for me really quickly.
Inside checks. Oh, I'm terrible at those.
Okay. Is there... let's see,
Steve Gobley.
Yeah, Gobley.
There we
Everyone except Princess doesn't notice anything different. But Princess knows feels something. She can't quite place it. But she knows if you tell her, well, you can't go back. That if you let this out, you might lose control.
Princess going to signal that to me at any way.
Hmm. Princess finally takes her eyes off of her phone screen, glances at Miss Susan, and then to Cliff, and back to Miss Susan. And then when the gaze settles on Cliff, she tries to give a very slight change of expression, a cringe, if you would. And then very, very slightly shake her head.
Well, maybe you're probably better off not knowing the details.
I suppose we can save this for another time. I already have enough I need to clean up. I don't like when Gumbo sees me like this, so maybe it is best for another time. Gumbo, I'm going to trust you and your little friends will behave, even without my supervision. I will be off. If need be, I will have extra gruel ready for you to heat up for dinner. I may not be home for a bit.
Oh, well, where are you going?
Well, we'll talk about it later. If you're going to have your conversations saved for later, I will keep mine for later as well. Understand?
Yes, Mom.
That's a good boy. And as she walks away and teleports, you just hear the sound of dozens of crows and ravens cawing. And eventually it dies down.
Holy shit, this just gets deeper and deeper, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That lady terrifies the ever-living crap out of me.
Yeah,
Say that again.
it would be bad news if we let her in on what exactly is going on. I
How do
don't
you
know
think-
why, but it's just that vibe, you know?
Right. Well, wait. Was it Gobley, weren't you supposed to be with Nevermore?
God, that don't remind me.
Where is
Lost
she?
track of them. I don't know.
What do you mean you lost track?
They were here in the car with me when we were driving this way, and then I saw you. We got out of the car, and then I lost them.
How do you?
I don't
Well,
know.
As you
What do
are,
I look like, God?
as you say that, you all get text messages.
Wait,
I
is my
check
phone
my
off of airplane mode?
Okay, anyone that has a normal phone, a functioning
God.
normal phone, will get a text
my phone.
message.
I'll check my
Or
message.
gumbo.
Check message.
Okay. So for those who have your phones, you check it out and it says, "Do not worry about Nevermore. We have her for family business."
Ah, okay. Holy crap, that was creepy. Wait, where did they come from?
They just
How did they
swooped out.
do that?
I don't know, man. Bird magic.
Bird magic.
As you're asking this, they say, "Don't worry about it, but be ready."
Look, I start looking around to see if there's anyone around us.
Paranoid, like exaggerative looking around.
Perception checks on me, please.
Would I be able to do one even though I don't have a phone?
Oh, hey,
or-
terribly.
I will let you do it also, because they're looking around, so you could join in.
What are we looking for?
Spy.
Being watched.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's the raccoon in the ice cream truck.
There's a raccoon in it. Oh. Where did he come from?
That
Look at that little
cannot
guy
be
go.
sanitary.
Yeah, absolutely. They're little touchy hands. Be grabbing up on everything. They
Yeah, but
can't be
I-
washing those.
I mean, in fairness, though, they do wash their hands all the time. So, if
I
anything,
mean, they wash their food, so do you think, like, when they serve ice cream, like, it comes out really wet?
Ew.
I mean, ice cream should be wet, isn't it? Like it's
Yeah,
frozen.
it should be wet, but you don't put it in water.
True. You'd be more worried if the ice cream isn't wet.
Dry ice cream? Is that a thing?
It
I'm
is.
gonna check my
Mhm.
phone.
He Googles it.
That's totally a thing.
I think Turkish ice cream is actually pretty dry because it's
Holy shit, you guys are right. It is a thing.
I'd just rather not have watery ice cream, you know?
That's fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
do
you
we
know.
see any-
So yes, as you three are having this conversation, this is why you don't notice shit. Meanwhile, Princess and Amelie
This character.
are
I
not
gotta make it a
engaged with
character. I
this
gotta make it a
dumbass. They are not listening to this. And then, despite all the destruction around you, everyone seemingly staying in their homes, you see, the two of you see a woman pushing her baby in his carriage around, even and acting like nothing is happening.
Hold on.
It's a fucking baby.
Is it that baby?
I will.
Isn't that fucking
Is
baby?
it that fucking baby?
How about that baby?
What are you talking about?
It's
I
that
mean,
goddamn not baby.
Oh God, it is him. How many times we have to teach you this lesson, young man?
Yeah, so
No.
as you see this princess, you notice he is playing with what looks to be a toy phone, and he's a new text message comes up is like, "You all need to chill, relax."
I'm on to you, baby man.
I know, man. You were trying to spy on us last time.
You see him continue to press on the buttons, and he goes, "I'm the one sending the messages, you idiots."
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
think
are
we're
spying
good.
on us. Pulls out the gun.
Do you? Okay. Hold on.
Oh my,
Really,
oh my
Cliff?
Toth.
You're gonna pull a gun on a baby?
Hey man, that ain't no damn baby.
I just can't help but imagine if someone's like, "Oh, let's check out what's going on in the D&D category." What the fuck is this?
Also, this baby is taller than me.
Kill issue.
Wait, how tall are you again?
I'm 3 feet.
No, well, he's
You're
like
a
I just
Bravo.
pictured
That
a
makes
grown
sense.
man sitting inside of a stroller. His like legs are all dangling out and hanging out.
well, no, we've established that he is.
He's a halfling.
Yeah, he's a halfling. How tall are halflings?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying like the visualization.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
I
Because
have.
this is what I have. Yes.
Because like I'm not even 3 feet. I'm 2'9".
I forget how tall halflings are. Do you?
I think like
At
between
at
like
least
4 to 5
4.
feet. Yeah,
It says halflings are average about 3 feet tall. Okay, so he might be
Oh.
a little taller than you.
even yeah, okay.
So he's
Huh,
this baby's bigger than I am.
They're even shorter than I thought. Huh.
I'm a baby giant. Don't question it.
I'm a baby. God damn.
Google Gaga, baby.
Jupiter hit you hard.
Okay, Gumbo transformed to Psy for a
Well,
second.
Don't try to mess with something.
All right, no worries. But yes, he goes just like, don't worry about it. Look, I know you don't trust me, but like, I agreed I wasn't gonna like interfere. All I'm saying is like, I found a new family. I'm adopted. I work for them now.
You expect us to just take your word for that?
Why would I be even messaging you if I was trying to spy on you?
To throw us off the tail.
So we got a history with this guy or something?
Yes, he was spying on us for someone else. In the safe house. He ain't no dang baby. He's a grown ass man with a baby fetish.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I can see that. Look, I browse.
Don't drudge me, brother. And he looks at you.
I need to think of a stupid name real
I
quick. Hold
I
on.
ain't judging you for what you're into, man. I'm judging you for the fact that you're spying on us.
You called it a fetish, and it's a lifestyle.
He is telling the truth. You did kind of disrespect you and yuck his yum. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got the name.
Yeah.
Kinship.
Gobby, he asked you to change his diaper last time.
Yeah, and he
Oh.
almost got a fucking boot up the ass for it.
Look,
I'm
guys,
on to you, baby man.
I've seen worse things on kinship, so whatever.
What?
The equivalent for affinity.
Okay. Okay, I figured it was related to that or
Oh,
something of similar.
I thought you were talking about the MSG.net.
Okay.
Whoa, now.
Yeah, I need to change the expression I got again. Where's the crying again? I don't know. There we go. Look, I'm still figuring out my voice right now. Goo, goo
Okay.
gaga. The point is that you pulled out the weapons. I haven't done anything right now.
It's just a precaution for now.
I got my eyes on you, baby man.
Please, just call me baby, not man.
Okay, man.
Okay, man.
All right, if you're watching this and if you're working for the family,
Well,
you got a message for us or something?
Yeah, well, what the fuck do you think the fucking... He-
I
he-
think
he-
the
he-
message was that Nevermore is fine and we need to chill.
That's it.
No, I didn't get the
I just
message.
joined this family. How much information do you think they're actually giving me?
That means they don't trust you.
A likely story, baby man. How do we know you're not lying?
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
What do you
I say we
expect
take
me
the-
to do? Like, just... You
I say
confused
we
me.
take-
You... What?
I say we take away his binky.
Don't you dare.
Then he'll
Yes,
talk
sir.
properly.
What's the deal, baby man?
Okay. Okay, you want real information? Fine. But if I get in trouble, this is on all of you guys. Right
Fair
now,
enough.
the reason Nevermore had to go and disappear is because the family is in general danger, and why I have to be the one sending the message. Right now, it wasn't just Dr. Bobbert. Yes, I know his name now, Dr. Bobbert. It wasn't just his place attacked. There are going to be more incidents.
You're
What?
saying there's an all-out gang war happening right now?
Okay. What I'm telling you right now is that Nevermore's family, as an actual family, is in danger. Not just the family, her family.
Oh.
Okay.
So having her go to them is kind of important.
Okay. But why didn't you tell us? But why didn't she tell us that herself?
His family business.
Yeah, but it's not like Nevermore could just leave and not tell us to. And if it's something that she doesn't want us to be involved in, she would have told us that herself.
I mean, obviously she did leave without telling us, and then, well,
That's what makes it
we
suspicious.
we now have Baby Man.
Okay, look, I don't think you understand how crime works. You don't just
No.
start giving away all the information immediately. You gotta keep some stuff to the chest and for like
you don't give away the information to the coppers. You usually share the pertinent information to your accomplices. I don't think you understand how crime works.
are you saying you want to become more accomplices then? Are you okay?
We're
Okay, you
already
want to fucking go for
accomplices.
this?
We're already
And we're pretty
accomplices.
accomplicy.
Since Cliff mentioned cops, Princess is gonna take a quick look around.
Okay. As you
Just in case.
look around, you know how the street was quiet and people seemed to be in their houses?
Yeah.
It's not that anymore. People are starting to relax and walk around and walk around and are walking in circles.
Oh, I don't like that. They're all zombies now.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Zombies?
Hey, zombies?
Not like zombies, just too normal.
At that mention, I look around and look at the people around us.
Everyone who wants to look can make insight checks for me. Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Gumbo out of every. Wait, Princess, did you want to make an insight check or not?
I did. I got
Oh,
a 9.
right. Okay, wait. Cliff is the one I'm missing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so for Princess and Amelie, you two are getting a weird feeling right now, but you can't quite place it. Gobbly, you can make
Zombie.
you can make any assumptions you want. Meanwhile, Gumbo and Cliff. How should I describe this?
Are they all wearing red?
No, they're not wearing red. As you watch them walk in their circles, I should clarify, it's not just like them spinning in a circle. It's like they're circling all of you.
Okay.
Because you
We
were
should
all in the
probably get
middle
outta here.
of
You're
the
running with
street
us,
right
baby
now.
man.
Goo. And then as he says this, he presses a button, which then puts out the rockets from the carriage that like he did before.
Fucking
Fucking boss baby.
And his caretaker then basically does the equivalent of hopping onto the bottom, I guess, railing of the carriage or stroller, I should say. Like the equivalent of like she is hopping onto like when you would like you push a cart and then the momentum and then you just ride on it. She's essentially doing that with the stroller. And then he goes, "Keep up if you can."
All right, guys, we're booking it.
All right, so you all are trying to get into your cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Pardon me. I'm a kind of a big person. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh my god! You
Trying
better
to fit in the car.
whose car? Just so I know.
Well, we have 2 cars. I can
There's
have
2
2 of mine
cars?
too.
No, there's actually 3 cars now.
There's 3.
There's
3 cars?
Misty's, there's Gobblies, and there's Cliff's.
Okay, so yeah, we can divide. You can ride with me, Gumbo. Get on the back.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Lays down and back.
Okay, so with that, if you're all rushing out, I need for the drivers to make your sleight of hand checks for me for to get out of the situation.
Can you use the vehicle land use thing?
Yeah, if you want, if that's better for you, I'll allow it.
It is.
Oh, these are kind of like forklifts, right?
In a sense, yes. I will use
You
a
wanna
favor.
You want to drive, Gumbo?
I mean, maybe not right now, but like
I'm using a favor from Camilla. I'm gonna use those ones. I'm going to use. You probably shouldn't be saying haha, because this is for Misty's driving.
Oh God. Okay, more favors, please.
I might have to drive Misty's car.
Oh no, she's fine. She's fine.
As you see all of this go down, you all try and keep up with Muggsy as he is driving his stroller, and you all are able to drive out of the situation and just floor it. And now we will do the other checks. Okay.
Check the rearview mirror on the guys that were circling us.
Yes, as you see this, now that they see you all start to scramble, they are scrambling and using whatever they can to chase after you. You see that there is some of them grabbing nearby bikes or skateboards, and then there's even one who revs up a lawnmower and just yanks it so hard that it's he's holding on to it as he's being flung by its speed, and it's actually going faster than anything else.
Oh God. If I like, if I'll try to slow down so that I'm the last of the now four. I basically want to be the last car between all of us.
Yeah.
And I am going to chaos.
Grace. Okay. Okay. Where are you trying to put it at?
Behind me.
So you're doing an oil slick. Got it. Okay.
I am essentially doing an oil slick.
Each of your standing area must succeed or fall prone. Okay.
I have something else if that doesn't work.
Go ahead.
Well, let's see.
Well, we will see.
Dang it. Ooh.
Yeah. So what happens is there are about 8 of them chasing after you.
Oh.
Well, no, we're gonna allow this one. All of them seem to get caught up in it. Hold on, I actually got to do something now. How? What is the damage on this?
Is it a pile now? Oh dear.
Yeah, so the only one who manages to get out of the way is actually the 2 who manages to grab some skateboards and do some sick flips over it. Meanwhile, the people on the bikes, the 4 of them get caught and then fall over. And then the other one, the last one that I was counting, was the lawnmower.
Oh boy.
The lawnmower is it keeps trying to go over, but then it stops because it got jammed.
Are the blades on top of people?
On top of you got jammed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so you have 2 following you now.
And they're both on skateboards.
Yes.
Gumbo, you got anything to lose a tail?
Yeah.
What the?
So I'm going to conjure. I didn't know I was going to provide all these.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm going to conjure 8.
From the quarter.
Yes, 8. Yes, from the quarter. I'm going to conjure 8. I don't know what would be more funny: horses or
Giant poison snakes.
You don't know. I'm just going to conjure 8 horses on the road.
Okay.
Okay. Do they just... Alex says you see choose one of the following. Each person has their fate, and it just appears when it drops to 0 points or when spawns. Some creatures are friendly to you, and your companions roll initiative for the summon. No, I'm not worried about that part. So, any verbal commands do you issue to them? No action required by you. You don't issue any commands to them. They defend themselves from hostile creatures, but others take no action. Okay. Question: do you give any orders to them?
Kick.
Oh, God.
Okay.
8 horses kicking a bunch of guys in skateboards. Oh no.
That's horrible. Oh my god.
Okay. What is their damage like?
Let me find the horse.
Yeah. Just riding horse. Okay.
Yeah.
Horse kicks are not fun, y'all.
I believe
Those
that.
are not fun.
Oh right, my burrow blast.
Hooves, melee weapon attack. 2d4 plus 3.
Damn.
So we're just gonna do 2d4. We'll roll that. So if I add the plus 3, we'll just do it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So what is gonna happen is so one of these people who's chasing after you gets kicked and takes 49 points of damage from the horses, and they basically do an animality where instead of uppercutting his head off, it is a super kick horse head off. As his body gets aura'd essentially. Meanwhile, I said 7 of the horses. Guess what? One of the skateboarders is so sick with it, he actually then does a transfer and then lands on the horse and is now riding the horse and controlling it. It is a riding horse after all.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, this guy. Okay, props to this guy. This guy's pretty sick.
This guy is pretty sick. Hold on.
Do
yeah,
a
look
tray
at-
flip. Do a tray flip.
Look,
Try
yeah,
flip
looking
the
at him,
horse.
is he wearing anything? Is he wearing anything metal?
I will say you can't say for sure.
I can roll a
But
perception for that.
okay, I will allow it.
22.
You see what appears to be possibly a belt buckle and his shoes, as well as what appears to be I don't know what you would call it, but you know, he's wearing a jacket and then it has like the
Studs.
Hmm?
Studs.
Yeah, something like that. The rivets where the strings would
Yeah,
go
yeah.
through. Those are the 3 you can see, or guess.
Oh, that belt buckle is in an unfortunate place.
Is it?
Heat metal.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hit that just so I see. Where object takes damage. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of next turn. When you cast a spell, until the spell ends, you can use a bonus attack. Okay. So he takes the damage at least. So
Yeah, he takes the 13 damage to the crotch.
Spicy.
okay, he doesn't make the save, and he can't.
If he lets go of the horse, he'll fall off.
I mean,
Is this attack?
Unless he's that good. Unless he's that good.
He has disadvantage on an ability check, so I will check to see if what he does. Let's see, and he has that. Oh, it's disadvantage, right? Okay. All right.
Damn.
I'm doing another check for something else. And he will take.
deploy W strips.
Okay. You see as his belt buckle flares up, and you see that he tries to grab it, but he can't unbuckle it, but he's still keeping on, and you see in his eyes a determination of still chasing after you.
That's cool.
Wow.
Honestly, it's like real props to this guy. Does he still have a skateboard?
I will say Yeah, it'll be the video game equivalent of somehow he has it attached to his back right now.
Oh,
I guess it's like me with my rolling cage, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you have something in mind?
Yeah, I was just gonna drop the spell.
Oh, okay. You can
But,
try it and see what
no.
happens.
I mean, like, he'll just get back on a fucking skateboard. I'm just gonna tell this horse to stop.
or buck.
Okay.
Just stop moving.
Drops is friendly to you. Don't know ability any. Okay, I will then do a animal handling check with him. Okay, the horse stops, and as he does this, let me see his new check. Ah, shit. Damn it, this disadvantage is sucking. As he tries to get off the horse, he stumbles and falls over. And are you going to slow down and keep watching him, or are you going to drive further?
Now we're gonna drive further.
Question. If I use, actually, I guess with favor, I guess when we use like stamina, it's entirely new rolls, like for both, right? For disadvantage, or how do you usually normally do it?
Entirely new. Well, for
Like, is it two new sets of rolls, or is it like I want to replace the bad roll?
I think you replaced the bad roll.
What I
right?
do with stamina is if they have disadvantage,
Mhm.
right, and they spend a stamina point, they make one additional reroll and they take the new roll.
Oh, so it's like lucky kind of a thing where it's like whatever you get is what you get.
Kind of. Only difference is like you can just keep rolling as long as you have stamina, which is where lucky kind of, you know what I mean? Falls
Yeah,
short.
sure. Okay. Okay. He spent one more favor for this.
Okay.
And what he is going to do is he takes off as he stumbles and falls. He's still determined as you watch him drive off, but you see that he rips the belt off, and now he's jumped back onto his skateboard and chasing after you again.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a trooper.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very attached to this guy now.
Honestly, props, man. I kind of wanted to.
Overall.
I kind of want to talk. I want to talk to this guy now.
Cliff,
Yeah.
I have one final suggestion. We
on you,
break
man.
check his ass.
Oh my god.
I mean,
A few more suggestions that might be a little less fatal.
no. I believe in this guy. He can break in time.
I was gonna say, like, dude, like, fucking rode on a skateboard through an oil slick, hopped on a fucking horse,
Set his crotch
rode
on
the
fire.
horse while his crotch was on fire.
Okay, as you're having this discussion, you see, even though you're in a car, he's actually catching up, because what you now see is him now. He has pulled out he's essentially used explosives to propel himself forward. He's using fireworks to set off to push him.
Dude, this guy keeps getting sicker and sicker. Holy fuck. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna brake check him. I just slammed the brakes right in front of him.
Someone call the doctor. This man is sick.
All right.
We're taking him with us. Is it? Oh no, it's not.
I'm surprised you rolled another 16.
Kick flips over the car.
Damn.
What kind of car do you have, Cliff?
It's a van.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do for him. As he with the way you break, he doesn't have time to just kickflip over the van. And as you see him rush towards you through the propelling of the rockets, you see him in your rear view, and then you don't.
Goes up.
No. You look around and you see him in front of you as he pops back up. And now he's actually in front of your car. He went under.
Damn. Dude, Matrix.
Whose man's is this?
Jesus Christ, is Jason Bourne?
No.
We gotta keep him. We gotta keep him.
What do you mean keep him?
I don't care. I want him in our team, man.
This is fun. Yes.
Oh no, man.
And you want to know what he does next?
What?
Is when you were expecting the thud of him, you then feel it as he actually pushes off against your van to then get closer to the other cars.
Oh, he's not after us. Then I chase. I book it in front of him. Then I already run him over.
Okay, do your check. Land vehicle check for me, please.
Okay.
Okay, let me do mine. I got one more. Okay.
God dang it.
He got it in him.
Do you really want him to die?
No, I just want. What I actually want to happen. I want to hit him, and I want to let him roll into the hood of my car, and I want to keep him there.
Wait.
I don't think any of you have resurrection yet. So.
Oh my god.
How many hit points does this guy have left?
Don't worry about it. Look, he.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
What?
No, I was thinking of something stupid.
Okay. So what is it?
What's happening to this guy?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to catch my breath as I'm thinking what he's gonna do next. So yeah, you're just trying to ram into him, right?
Yeah.
What he does. No, you know what? You were chasing after him, and yes, you hear as the sound of the thud. But when you see what he does is now he is just riding on top. He was moving fast enough so that he could just land onto your vehicle, and then you just see as him wave at you.
Like
It was
I give him a nod.
It was intentional for him to then land on the vehicle.
I give him a nod, and then pull out my gun and point of his and point the gun at him. It's like, you can follow us, but you're gonna have to do it inside our car.
Are you? So you're not gonna shoot? You're just gonna point it at him?
I'm gonna threaten him to get in the car.
Uh. Oh, I should also mention something.
Yeah.
As you threaten him and you can see him finally, he is one of those people who was wearing one of the masks that you saw at the landlord.
There's a human that's wearing either a goblin or a non-human. Okay.
Yep.
Is he like
hmm?
the way his body is like? Is it reminiscent of someone who uses piss? Because I've seen what people who use piss is up close.
That
so.
is true. I would tell you would need to make a check, but before you can
Okay.
do that, he does the thing where he wags his finger like a no, and he actually starts running onto the windshield of your car or the van onto the roof, and then he jumps back onto his skateboard.
On the back.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'll try to shoot him as he's running.
Okay, shoot him.
You're driving.
25.
Yeah, you hit.
16 piercing.
All right.
He's still
not-
too sick.
He's
He's-
just too sick.
He is not still alive. He cannot still be alive.
Oh, he's still alive, but what you now see is you basically he lands on his skateboard, and as you see him do that, you shoot him in the leg, and you see that he falls over, and you see him wipe out into a bush.
Yeah, just roll with this, man. And I step on it and catch up with the rest.
Okay. Perfect.
I wanted to keep him.
In the van.
I wanted to keep him, man.
Yeah, but is it better
You can't
that
just
you
keep
keep
people.
him and then the mystery's gone, or is it better like this? Let's think about it.
Cliff,
So
that's called
goddamn-
kidnapping.
No, I
What's a
coerced.
little kidnapping between friends?
We've done worse.
We have.
Still.
NBD.
Okay.
Well, kidnapping who don't hurt nobody.
Right? Come on.
I should have summoned giant centipedes.
Giant centipedes probably would have fucking slapped and been horrifying.
Yeah, but let's think about it. It's pretty sick what he did with the horse, don't you think?
Oh, 100%.
Bro, I still want to see him do a tray flip off the horse.
He tried to do a tray flip. He did do a tray flip off my car. I just shot him.
You know what? I feel like if I like fucking summoned giant centipedes, the dude would like hand a grind all the way down one of them.
Dude, if he like made it, he like grinded on all of them. That'd be sick.
I like to imagine you're all talking about this while the others are like, "What are you doing?"
Dude, this guy, dude, like, I know he's like part of a weird, creepy cult, and like he's also probably very humans, but that was sick.
That was pretty sick.
That was pretty cool, yeah. I'm jealous.
Well, he has disappeared. I will say that much for now into the bush, and maybe he will come back at another time. 'Cause
Keep our eyes on any like extreme sports events.
I mean, it makes sense that there would be those kind of people in this kind of town.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you have more or less escaped, we are now going to go to Talia. And you have arrived at the new safe house of sorts. And it is actually... How will I describe this? It is not as elaborate as the Happy Yacht was. The Happy Yacht Hotel. This is much more of... You know what? I guess the best way to put it is... You know what? I can't believe I'm going to say this because now I'm realizing the connection. It feels like a rundown, like, hole in the wall place. It feels like Bob's Burgers.
Oh my god.
And I'm laughing because I realize
love it.
his name is Dr. Bobbert, but he changed it to Mr. Jobbert.
Robert's Burgers.
Yeah. Jobbert's
Bob's
Burgers. And he did put on the mustache and beard.
Yes.
Yeah. And he goes, it's like, okay, well, welcome to our new home. This is one of my other places. Just for the record, I'm supposed to be married and with kids. Look, you don't have to be a part of this. I'm just saying, I may say I adopted a bunch of goblins as my children. If you don't want to be... Mhm.
You mean the goblins that accompanied us?
Yeah, they roughhouse like kids would, so I think it works out.
Yeah, you could put them to work. Open a burger joint.
Perfect. I've never actually, run a restaurant of sorts, but it can't be that hard. I mean, like, I still have to do like my work in the back. That's why I have it's why I like this kind of place, because there's like a giant freezer of sorts. Anyways, that's not important right now. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have them get to work. We may need to dispose of some things. I haven't been here in a couple months, so if there's a smell, don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about it.
Perfect.
Should I just hang out in the back or something? What should I do?
I
Do
mean,
anything?
I'm... As much as it'd be great for you to help out, yeah. I mean, you are believed to be kidnapped, so maybe not be in like the front where everyone can see you.
Okay, I'll just I'll hang out somewhere in the back.
Great. We also have a second floor. I'm realizing that we might need another place also. Wait, there's like, It'll be fine. Anyways, let me get to work. And he then starts pulling out his knife as he enters the building, and the goblins follow in suit, and they also have their knives ready.
God.
Wow, they must be ready to cook some burgers.
Tilly, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as he opens the door.
Oh dear.
You nearly throw up, but you're able to hold it back from the
Oh, those are
smell.
some right burgers.
Special
What?
burger.
Oh my god! What? How long haven't they been here for? That meat must be rancid.
Yeah, he did
No,
say
no,
a couple
no, no.
months.
It's aged meat.
Fermented burgers.
Yeah.
You know, aged.
Ooh, sorry about that. Look, let me just, and he pulls out a, I don't know, what would you call it? Like a hazard mask.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hazmat mask.
hazmat mask. There we go. And he pulls it up, and he's like, this will take a couple hours. But you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be like your home that isn't your home. Just
Okay, my home away from home. Okay,
yeah. It'll be.
we're just gonna need a lot of prestidigitation. Okay.
Prestidigita who?
Oh, it's just some magic to clean things up.
That's a thing. Ah, shit. I would have loved that. I just use a lot of bleach.
Ugh, chemicals are so bad for you.
Tell me about it. And he starts to pull out the bleach and takes a smell of it.
He's sniffing bleach.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Oh. If you, never mind.
No. Her name's Nevermore. Anyways, I gotta get to work. Sniffs again.
Okay.
Oh, all right, let's do this. And you watch him and a bunch of goblins get to work freshening up and cleaning up the place. As
Like Snow White. Bodies.
as he does this, he gives you a before he leaves, he'll give you a key to access the back / the upper floors.
Okie dokie.
All right. Is there a particular place you'd like to go? Are you waiting outside? How would you like to do this?
I guess I'll check out the spot that he gave me the key to.
Okay, so you're heading to the back then, or do you want to head upstairs?
I'll head upstairs. Let's see what's upstairs.
Okay. So yes, you unlock the upstairs. I need you to make a new Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh man, they didn't clean up here.
He didn't get. He look. He's using the bleach right now downstairs. Okay. Okay. You do not. It's not as quite of a feeling as you want to throw up, but it is just by opening the door, you are hit by the amount of dust and dirt that has been accumulating because it has not been touched in that long. And you do cough up a little and almost sneeze.
Oh, my sensitive allergies.
Well, with your -2, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And let's see. As you are in the room, I will make a perception check for me, please. Okay. It's hard to quite get a feel of everything, as there is quite a layer of dust and dirt that even when you're looking around, the things that are like picture frames or things that would have writing or lettering, it's hard to quite look at them, as there is that much covering it up for you to be able to read it. However, you get the sense that everything here has the look of him maintaining his supposed identity here, but you can't quite figure out where he keeps his actual things and stuff for his actual work. But you see him in one of the photos where it is him at a much younger age, and you're seeing him when it seemed like he was a lot more normal and hopeful, I will put it. And you see what appears to be a photo of what looks to be his presumably wife in this situation, who is actually a tiefling.
Damn.
And that is basically what you can find with your current perception, unless you want to explore further.
I think I see what's going on here.
Do you?
It's very dirty. That's for sure.
Yes. Anything else you'd like to do here, or?
Hmm. Oh,
You know what? I will let you keep the perception check, and you can hear from downstairs them cleaning up, and there's a lot of noise, as you know how many goblins have been with you. And you can also hear Mr. Jobert now go like, no, we can save that. I'm sure we could use that on someone later. Don't get rid of that. But that look, hearts are very precious. We need to make sure we keep that, okay?
what?
And as you hear more of that, you also then hear things being thrown presumably into the back, as you hear loud clangs into what you presume to be the dumpster.
The dumpster? He doesn't have an incinerator?
You can suggest to them later.
Oh God, can I take a peek at what are they doing exactly? We're like looking at what they're throwing in the dumpster from a window or something.
Yes, you can. As you head to what you can find to look into the back, you make a new perception check for me, please. Okay. I need you to make a history check for me with advantage, please. All right, this will be fun. As you see them dispose of whatever they're finding in the back, or in the burger joint, we'll say, they're throwing out various things. Some of it is simply things that are spoiled ingredients, you know, burger buns that have gone moldy quite badly. And you are also seeing them also dispose of large quantities of meat. And normally you wouldn't think much of it, but just the sound of it hitting the metal and the thud, you're starting to remember things that you don't even quite you didn't even realize is a thing, but it is of your past. And it was knowing what you're being reminded of that you didn't think of as weird at first is the sound of how your father would take care of the help in the house if he ever found out they weren't doing their best. And if you remember, that is something that you also remember quite a while back at the police station. The belief of making sure that all the races are doing the best to their abilities of their races. And you get a moment. I need you to now make an insight check for me. These thoughts going into your head, and you seeing what was happening with the humans who were drinking the piss, and how the piss was making them bulk out and even change into other races somehow. You're starting to see that maybe your dad's ideals is motivating the company's R&D.
Well, damn, that's certainly a revelation. That's certainly something to remember from the sound of meat.
And I need you now. Actually, you know what? You rolled high enough on the history. There's one last thing you also think about. Two things, really. That sound is also what you remember when your father was taking care of, let me make sure I get his name right, but it's been a while. Jason, your halfling manager, as he beat the shit out of him. There's one other thing that it reminds you of, is when your father seemed very upset when you expressed your concerns about Kyle, and seeing all of that blood. You remember with Richard handing you the name tag of Kyle that was still covered in blood. And it's all having this wave rush into you after dealing with that flesh giant and hearing your name.
Talia will back away from the window. Kind of like a look of disgust, and as the revelation comes to her, remembering those things, she'll like look for the nearest chair to sit on. Doesn't care if it's dusty, and just like plop into it.
Okay. The
just
plume of
kinda,
dust
like,
goes up.
And she just kind of like holds her head in her hands. Realizing like how many lives her family, just her dad alone, have probably dealt with.
As you're in this moment, do you try and not think about it and forget? Or do you decide to hold on to that feeling?
She's pissed.
Make a new history check for me with advantage. As you are now coming more face to face with what your family, what your father has been doing, you're now starting to look back at your childhood and the things that you brushed off as normal or things that did not bother you are now coming to you, and you're seeing it in a different light. You're now seeing these moments that, as long as you expressed disdain or uncaring for it, your father and everyone else would take care of it for you, as long as you made sure you did what was good for the family image. And now you're starting to see things in a way that you never did before. And now you're getting brief glimpses now. And you can feel like things are starting to fall into place. And you're now understanding a little bit more of what your family is planning. You start to make a revelation about things that are going to quite possibly shake you to your core. As you know, your father has a disdain for the other races, but he still holds on to this creed of bringing out the best. And you are now starting to remember something else. Is that you remember all of the times that your family would interact with Richard. And then it seemed like everything was normal and happy. And there's something that even without the history books that you would find, you are now remembering something that caused things to change quite dramatically. Richard is quite old at this point, but he is still able to do things. And there's a thing that you remember but was never quite brought up in the news, is that Richard had a family. Had a family. Richard used to have a daughter, used to have a wife. And the thing that you remember is that they weren't elves. His wife was a human, and his daughter was a half-elf.
What the fuck?
And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Oh
Wait.
shit!
Wait. Miriam?
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
You weren't kidding about those reveals. God damn.
I've had that plan for a
Wait.
bit.
Wait.
Don't worry about it. It's not like we have a break coming up. Sorry about that. But yes, we will leave it there because I feel like I'll let you all process that revelations.
Man, definitely cooked. I see you. I see you.
Yippee.
Dang.
Cliffhanger.
Will we ever see that mass skateboarder ever again?
Yes.
I
We
mean,
better. That dude was a badass.
That dude was sick. Like, that dude had pro tag energy.
Yeah, he
For
did.
real.
He did. But yes, I know we started a bit later, so I don't want to go too far in.
Understandable.
And I know it's getting late. If anyone has anyone to suggest to raid, feel free to drop it there. But
Let's
yes,
see who's live.
I hope you all had fun with this.
I did.
Go
Yes.
raid Yariko-san. Hold
Okay.
on.
Yep.
Right.
That was something that I had planned that could have been revealed at the records. But I figure in this moment it was appropriate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're still supposed to go to records.
Yep.
So what you're saying is we can use Miriam as leverage.
Da, da, da.
So you think they're related?
I don't know, man. It's all connected. It's all a conspiracy.
It's all connected.
It's all a conspiracy. Touche.
Yes, but we will do this again in, unfortunately, it's not the 28th, so it would be the 11th.
Yay.
You got it, brother.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Thank you again, everyone. I hope you have.
Thank you, bro.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
Take care and have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
I think I have a shot with Harmony.